Hey everyone, thanks for joining me for another episode of Talking Gear. This is part 1 on shooting supports, and for this one we're looking at the collapsible bungee corded shooting sticks. Part 2 will be out soon and looking at monopods and tripods. So there are many versions and brands out there regarding this option to use as a shooting support in the marketplace. They are a pretty simple device which definitely does the job and has some benefits compared to other shooting supports we will cover in the next episode. They are really easy to use, and the greatest benefit is how lightweight, small and compact they are. Depending on the model will also depend on how small they are and what they collapse into, and also their weight. The ones I have are about 1 meter in height and weigh just over 200 grams. They are made of 3 pieces on each stick. So most versions have a rubber connection that has the sticks cross over to form a V-shaped yoke to shoot off. The yoke is also rubber, so there is limited noise when the rifle is on it, and it also helps with the rifle not slipping off. They definitely offer some support for shooting, but they are limited in applications compared to the larger, more solid tripods and monopods. But the trade-off is obviously they are bulkier to carry around. These things are great due to how light they are. Because of the aluminium frame, you won't even know that they're in your pack. The height varies depending on how wide you push the legs out, but that also impacts the yoke size. So you can leave out a piece. If it's a 3-piece, you can leave one out and shoot off 2. That shortens the height, makes the yoke a little bit tighter, so it's better formed, but again, it can be limited. These sticks are a great option if you want to set up an ambush on a backpack hunt, or when you've traveled a good distance into the bush and you don't want to carry a bigger, bulkier shooting support option. Because they are such a simple device, there really isn't much that can go wrong with them. So longevity of the product is a win in my opinion. Overall, I'm really happy with mine, and I tend to take them out on hunts in the state forest where I know I'll be walking a long way, and I want to limit the weight that I'm carrying or not wanting to hold anything. If you haven't already, please follow us on whatever podcast platform you're listening on so that you don't miss an episode. Also, if you have an awesome product that you think I would like, send me an email on australianhuntingandbeyond@gmail.com. Thanks for listening to this episode of Talking Gear. Bye for now. If you have a topic, guest, question, or any gear that you want to hear about on the podcast, shoot us an email, australianhuntingandbeyond@gmail.com. Alternatively, find us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. All the links are in the show notes. If you haven't already, make sure you give us a review and subscribe to our podcast on whatever platform you're listening on. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time.